Hi Capricorn, and welcome to your early October horoscope reading. So we're going to start with the moon deck today. I am really happy to be talking to you guys. It's been a while since I've done a Capricorn reading. I just want to thank everyone for booking their individual readings and for the donations. They really mean a lot, and I am excited to meet a lot of you. It's been nice kind of getting to know everyone. So anyway, let's see what this deck holds, and then we'll kind of go from there. Let's see. Kind of a crazy time for Capricorns, huh? Because you guys have a lot of movements, you know, with Mars and the moon. And I know that Aries full moon really kind of affected you guys. So I'm excited to see sort of what's coming up for you. Last time we talked, there were some maybe, like, I don't know, career developments that we were looking into. So let's see if we have any more clarification on that. So let's see here. Okay, I think that's it for the moon deck, and that's okay. So let's see. Okay, so looks like, let's get these like up a little bit. Okay, we have when I let others shine, I shine too. Okay, I love myself completely and unconditionally. Movement awakens my creative spirit. Okay. Healthy boundaries keep me centered and balanced. Awesome. And then we have, I am on the right path and divinely guided. There we go. Okay, awesome. Okay, so I really like this because it's sort of like, there are bright colors at the beginning, which is great. In fact, like how I want to read this is I actually think that things are just going to improve and get brighter for you guys as we go on, which is amazing. Like we start with this super bright collaboration card that is like oranges, maybe a little bit of red and some yellow. And then we go to pinks, into purples, into darker, you know, kind of like blue and gray elements. But what's great about reading it this way is that you guys really are open for like a rest, relaxation, rejuvenation time. And I love that for you. I love that we have some contemplation here. I love that we're going inwards a little bit, but also I just feel a lot of rejuvenation. Like you guys are really recovering, regenerating. I mean, this is, yeah, I get really great feelings from this. I'm really excited about it actually. So let's see what the Marseille deck has for us. See what this one's got. I feel like it's going to be a pretty straightforward reading today. I'm interested to see what comes out. Okay, what do we have for the Marseille deck? Capricorn. Okay, early October. Oh, okay. I think like one more wants to come out. Let's see if one more wants to pop out of the deck here. Okay, Capricorn, early October 2020. See. Any other? Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, let's get this laid out. And then we can see where we are at. Okay. Let me just kind of get a sense here. Okay, so we have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse position. We have the Devil in reverse position. We have the Knave of Wands in reverse position. We have got the One of Pentacles in reverse position. And then we've got the Wheel right here. Okay, so first of all, when I see so many reverse positions, and especially in this way where it's like upright, upright, and then all reverse in the middle. So we're closing some doors here. So it's like, and luckily we're ending on a good note. I just want to say that before we even get into this, we're ending on a good note. We're closing a lot of doors here, which is great. Where do we want to start? Okay, the Knight of Pentacles has to do with new opportunities, new ideas, and it does mean abundance coming into your life. Here he is on a horse bringing you some good news when it comes to abundance, finance, career. We have some good things coming that way. We have more pentacles than we have of anything else here, which is amazing because sort of what this means is, you know, career and finances, good things are coming. Okay. So the Eight of Pentacles, okay, especially in reverse position, this one is going to mean shutting a door financially. So there's either something that we're kind of burned out with, right? Like we're done, like we're staying in the same career because it's comfortable and we're ready to walk away, or this is saying that we have just ended our employment somewhere, we have just ended a financial career, you know, maybe retirement, something like that, but we're walking away and we're done. So this is not a bad thing, but we either need to end something or we've just ended something. Removing of shackles is what this in reverse position means. I mean, when we have the devil in reverse, it's like you guys felt like you had these locks and keys and like literal shackles around you that you don't anymore, which is great. So the good news is whatever you need to end or whatever has just ended, it's gonna just lift a lot of weights off your chest. You're gonna feel a lot better once this is over. So I do suggest that you, honestly, you guys, if you haven't ended it yet, just get it over with. If there's something you need to end, I'm feeling financial or career-wise, it could be anything else. Just get rid of it and we'll be done. Okay, the Knave of Wands. This one is going to have to do with like adventure, impulsiveness. So when we have this in reverse position, this can mean a spiritual path, which is very similar from the cards that we pulled at the moon deck, right? So it is very likely that these cards are telling you to go on a spiritual path. So maybe let's not care about finances. Maybe let's not care about love and relationships. Maybe let's focus on ourselves and what we want from this world, from our life. Let's go a little bit deeper than just like the surface things that we all deal with every day. I think there's some big messages coming your way that I know we don't always want to hear that. I know that's like the boring thing to hear in a tarot reading, right? We're always bored. Like, I want to know what's happening in my love life. I want to know what's happening with my friendships and with my career and my job. You know, there are times in our lives where we need to go on a spiritual path. We need to learn about things intuitively, listen to messages above. And at the end of the day, like, sometimes those are more meaningful experiences than getting the promotion or getting a raise or even like starting a new love. I think that like be appreciative of the spiritual path you're about to be put on, because I think it's going to be incredible. Okay, so the One of Pentacles, this can mean lack of planning. It can mean lack of foresight. I think that really what this card is saying is that like you guys maybe had a misstep. You know, when it comes to whatever this career is ending, it wasn't the right thing to do. We didn't plan very well. There wasn't a lot of foresight, but that's okay. I mean, honestly, starting a business during COVID would be lack of foresight, right? Like, that's what I'm saying. It's not necessarily your fault. It's just reminding you that whatever you're walking away from, it doing poorly is not because like you were the failure. It was just not the right time. The plans weren't in motion for you. So it's okay, you guys, you know, it wasn't the time. It's not really the time for anyone right now. So don't beat yourself up too much about it. Okay. The wheel is everything's going to come back around again. Okay. Full circle of life, all that stuff. It's going to work out. It's going to be okay. And I know it's probably kind of hard to see that right now, especially for our Capricorn leaders and our Capricorn planners, but it's going to be okay. That's just like an overwhelming feeling I'm getting, is that, you know, also what goes around comes around. And I feel like you guys are putting a lot of good into the world. I feel like you're kind of sitting back being like, what did I do to deserve this? You know, what did I do wrong to deserve this? And the answer is nothing. You haven't done anything wrong. It's just how the cookie crumbles, you guys, but it's gonna work out. It really, really is. So whatever this hardship was, whatever you're ending and kind of sad about, it's all gonna work out. It's all gonna be okay. So let's just see what the Bluebird deck says. Let's see if there's any other messages we have to pay attention to. Capricorn, I just feel very like, sorry, and I normally don't, I'm getting like a very strong message. It's all gonna be okay. I don't know why, but I'm feeling like very overwhelmed and like emotional about it right now. The guides are telling me to let you guys know that, like, look, I'm like tearing up. It's gonna be okay. I feel like some of you are going through some really hard times right now. I never tear up in a reading. It's gonna be all right, you guys. Like, it's gonna be so good is the thing. And it's like you're gonna walk through the door and come out the other side better because of this. So it's gonna be okay. The guides really want you to know that right now. Oh my gosh. Okay. Bluebird deck, I guess let's see what you've got. Crazy. Whew, okay. Let's see if there's one more, but I think that's about everything. Okay. So here we have Okay, we've got the Lady in reverse, the Fish, and then we have the Mountain in reverse. Okay, so the Lady in reverse, she is the stability card a lot of the time. So sometimes when you have this in reverse, it can mean that instability is coming your way. I encourage you to think of insecurity not as a bad thing, but as an opportunity. So I encourage you to not be worried about insecurity. I encourage you to not be stressed out about insecurity and rather welcome it, because I don't know, having like, I know this sounds counterintuitive, but having just stability throughout our lives isn't really that exciting, is it? It doesn't really lead us to better things to open ourselves up. We need the hardships, we need the instability, we need the insecurity to understand what our limits are, what's important to us. I don't like, it just shakes you up a little bit. So be okay with being uncomfortable, be okay with some instability. I feel like you guys actually really need it right now, and you're going to be thankful you had it when all that abundance comes, which is great. Okay, so the Fish is fortune. The Fish is good fortune, and it's coming fast. The thing is that they swim really, really fast your way. So this fortune really, really, really is coming. Another reminder, you guys, that this bad stuff, honestly, enjoy it. I know it sounds weird, but like, enjoy it while you can, because things are just going to get better from here. So I wouldn't worry too much about that. And the mountain that you were climbing, this super tall, super frustrating mountain that you took one step and then you'd fall 3 back, and you take 5 steps up and you'd fall 2 back. You are finally over the mountain. Like, that's the thing, is that you're like, right now it's hitting you that, oh my gosh, things are going bad and everything is going downhill and I keep falling down this hill. What you don't realize is you've just got over the peak. You're done. You're about to climb down, and like, there's going to be a river that's going to like way down, and you're going to be okay. So you're over the mountain. You really, really are. The great things are coming ASAP. So again, take a look around and be grateful. Have some gratitude for what you've just been through, for what you've gotten from it, the lessons, the things, the people in your life. I really encourage you to be grateful for this, because the universe only hands out so many gifts, Capricorn. They really do. And if you're not grateful for what they provided you, they're going to think you don't need their gifts anymore. So be grateful, look around. I feel really good about this, and I'm so happy for you guys and so proud of you. So good luck. I am also super, 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 super excited to see what happens next week when we look. But anyway, the hard part is over. You've climbed the mountain. Enjoy the roll down. All right, I'll see you next week. Thanks, Capricorn.